All right, let's call 50 Gang Gang because she been quiet. We can't be having this.
Hello?
Okay, they still waiting on you before I can leave.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay. Hey,
Let me get this
let
password
me
put
ask you
in.
a quick question.
What you got?
You're not Kendra Mike Skinner, are you?
I don't know.
Okay,
I mean,
I was just saying.
not that I know of. My family lived over in Alabama
Let's see. I looked
when
at
I
your
was a
Facebook.
kid.
You look just like him. I'm like,
Oh, is that right?
yeah, y'all
And now
family.
he's a Skinner, huh?
Yeah, Mike Skinner, NASCAR driver, retired now.
No kidding. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I am. I don't know it.
I was like,
But
I
if he
looked at.
looks like me, there's a good chance there's
It's
some
a
genetics
small
going on.
world, it's a small world, Steve. Yeah, okay. So I'm waiting on you. They're gonna tell me I can't leave till they tell me I can leave.
All right, let me get back in the app and I'll get it sent.
You got it.
All right, bye.
Thank you for calling. Check out empty phone. Please hold while I try to connect you.
Don't break it. Hello.
Go past the elevator.
Hello.
Yep. You're very welcome. Have a great day. Thanks.
This is your husband.
Hey, husband. How are you?
I'm doing great. I was just reminding you that you are married now,
Okay.
and I was giving you a reminder call
Okay.
that you have a
My God.
husband.
Okay. Okay. Well, Okay. Okay.
And my
But
phone
I know
number, just
that.
in case you didn't know, my phone number is 762-444-4216. And I just want to
Okay.
remind you, in case you forgot, because I know you're a busy person like Oprah Winfrey and everything. You got a lot going on, so I have to remind you. I feel every time I turn around and let you know that I'm your husband. I know busy people like yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, okay. Oh, well, see, I don't need a reminding of that. Just so you know, I have the paper.
I bet you don't have it with you.
No, I don't. But I have this beautiful ring that I was given to remind me daily. Yeah.
Okay. What's going
And
on
it
with
also
you?
reminds the people people looking at me. Anyway, yeah.
Busy, I guess.
How about yourself? How's everything going with
Shit,
you?
man, I just
Did
took
you
a fucking 2 hour ride to Alpharetta. Now I got a 2 hour ride back to Loganville.
Why is Alpharetta so far from
Cause
Loganville? 2 hours?
Alpharetta is pretty big. It depends on what part of Alpharetta you're going to, you know. And I ran into this guy here. He's got a weird dryer that I ain't never worked on before. So we gonna get back together. He needs cleaning, and I'm never. This doesn't have a heater. You understand? It's a dryer that does not. It has a compressor like a refrigerator. So what's gonna happen is he gonna call me sometime in the weekend, and we can do it together because he needs to gather some equipment, and he called Pulse, and I said Pulse is gonna burn your new butthole. So let's try to get back together on this. I'm gonna go home and watch the video, and help him tear it apart because he's got to be able to do this every 2 years. And it's not like your normal dryer, LaShawn. It's you gotta take the whole fucking dryer completely apart just to clean it.
But how can a dryer don't have a heater? You said
It uses an air conditioning system, like a air conditioning unit in the backyard. Now don't even ask me. I looked at the shit. We didn't tear it apart, but we watched the video. But you got to tear it down to the frame just to clean it. So I told them they're gonna charge him about $312, if not more, to clean it. And it might be wise for him to just, cancel, pay me for being here, and call me back when he's convenient, and I can do it for less than that, and then me and him can work together, or I can show him how to do it, and that way he'll learn and don't have to keep calling every 2 years. But damn, it's a lot going on just to fucking clean it. So that's what we're gonna do. He's gonna call me back at another time. I ain't never seen it. It looks like a normal dryer till you open it. It don't have.
you open it.
It has an air conditioning system inside.
I have never heard of that before.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of it either. Yep. So now I'm in North Alpharetta. Headed home. I ain't gonna get home to 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Go back this way. Stay away from 285. Still the same. I'm trying to go to the backwoods.
So you're gonna go home and finish up your program?
Absolutely.
What time did you come to bed?
What time
I went to bed by myself. Woke up by myself.
I came to bed at a decent time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was 11.
I didn't feel you.
It was 11 o'clock. You wasn't trying to feel me.
Yeah, you didn't.
You had the attitude.
You had your whole.
You
had to hold back something.
You
I
had
did.
the attitude. Yeah, you caught the attitude. I held you and
Wow.
you rolled away from me. Yeah.
What did I have an attitude for?
You got to tell me. I ain't the one. I was holding you.
Yeah.
You got an attitude, turn your backs off, and maybe she need a moment. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna go
didn't
home.
even feel you coming to bed.
Yeah, I came
don't
to
know what you're
bed.
talking
I was
about.
standing there dancing in front of you. I told you I got to. It's 15 sections. I got 7 done yesterday, so I got another 8 to do. But today, all that studying I did, I was starting to figure it out, and I only missed one question so far. I got it partially right, so I got the hang of it. Now I'm gonna go home. I should be done for the week out. She said I need to get it done before the 23rd, or they're gonna charge me an additional $50. The longer you take, they charge you $50 a month to complete the course. And I'm going to have it done for the weekend now. And she said as soon as she get it, we are done. I printed it, you take the final exam and then print out the certificate of completion, take that to her, and that's it. I'm done.
Good.
And I got it. I'm just about halfway done from just last night. I start figuring it out. You see, I have to read shit out loud in order to understand. I can't just read in quiet. I gotta read it out loud. That's the only way I can understand shit. Okay, now I'm trying to get the McFarland to Peachtree.
This is for though. This is just for Dr. Ramsey. Can you just make me a copy? I can have it in her folder.
Alright, you can get back busy.
Huh?
So you can get back to work.
Alright, okay. I'll call you back.
Alright, love you.
Alright, love you, baby.
What are you guys intending to do with these fake driver's licenses?
Nothing. I just needed an account that's just not in my name. Like, if that makes sense. I have an account right now, and I don't know. I bank with almost every single bank. And I wanted to try to open something else. Came here, I tried it.
Okay.
But
Why didn't you do it in your name?
I just didn't want to do it in my name.
For what reason?
Because I just don't want to be able to have my funds accessible sometimes, or to.
You don't want to have your own funds
No, not to
accessible?
me. Like, I just right now say I have a bank and they're giving me problems or they're blocking my account and stuff like that. Not for no official reason, honestly. I don't know why. And I already had every single bank myself.
Gotcha.
So
So you figured.
either I owe them, or right now I have one close that they want me to come back and reopen and having problems. So I'm
So
like,
who's
okay.
You have the right to remain silent, do you understand?
Yeah.
Anything you say can or will be used against you in court of law, do you understand? You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during question, do you understand?
Yeah.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, want one will be vetted for you before question without charge, do you understand?
Yeah.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything against talk to me?
Mm.
Okay. Are you wish to talk to me? Are you wish to talk to me?
About what? Like, I'm quite confused here.
About why we're here today, about why you're in handcuffs right now.
Covering over us, like, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
I mean, whatever's gonna get done, please, let's just do it. So.
Alright, so you want to talk to me?
No, I'm saying, what am I talking to you about?
So in order for me to ask you any more follow-up questions right now, alright? I just need to know that answer, whether or not you're willing to talk.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
Okay, alright. Have you,
Can you stand up?
Why you gotta leave?
Because I want to talk to you.
Oh,
Did you?
He doesn't want to talk.
You don't want to talk to me? Okay, so you understand your rights under Miranda, correct? Yes. Well, come over here.
so, your name is, how do you pronounce your first name?
my brother.
Maru? Okay, Maru. What's your address here in Florida?
Okay, we're going through this back and forth. We're here, whatever we're doing, that's it. So, I mean, what's the problem? I didn't know that.
Alright, so,
Are we under arrest?
no, not at this time. You are detained though.
Okay, so if we're detained for now, what's the next process? Because I can't be sitting like this forever. My arm is hurting me. I'm quite uncomfortable. So, I mean, what's the next process from here? What's, release of here, or whatever the case may be.
So, where are you from in California?
I'm sorry?
Where are you from in California?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles? What's your address there in Los Angeles?
I'm sorry?
What's your address there in Los Angeles?
But you're asking me something that you're looking at right now. So if
Yeah, I want you to be able to verify this information for me.
and you're looking at it.
So I would like
no
you.
sense.
So I know my address. I know my address back
I know
in
my
back from where
address
I'm
too. I
from.
know everything. But the point being is, no matter what we say to you right now, you still have your mind made up. So
How
there's
do you-
no way to
alright.
get arrested here. We just can't do that.
Alright, so why do you think I have my mind made up right now?
Because you're asking me something that you're looking at. That's one, right? Two is, Your officer was not them. The one that he just walked away with just came here full force with an attitude. The lady at the front was being a bitch. So whatever the case may be, can we just please get this done with? Because it's frustrating.
Answer the question.
So you see that? So you see your Florida license right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So why were you at another Fairwinds yesterday, trying to pass your California license and today you're at a different Fairwinds, trying to present your Florida license to them?
What's the problem with having two IDs?
So you were denied open up an account
No,
yesterday.
we were never denied. That's not what happened yesterday.
So
We
what
walked in
happened?
yesterday, and she was having an attitude with him because she wanted him to take his hat off.
Mm-hmm.
When do you come to a branch and you have to take your hat off or fix your appearance to sit with the banker? I asked her what type of question that is. If his hair's fucked up or he doesn't have a haircut, why does he have to remove his hat? That's how he chose to walk out the house. Then she's telling us she doesn't like how we're sitting. What? That was before any identification anything got pulled out. She's telling us this. Now as we continue, and I'm still trying to reason with her and talk to her about why we're in the branch today, she says, okay, she sits down. We set the IDs in front of her. She didn't even look at them. That's one. She said to send over a bill. We sent that over. She went, she printed it out. She said, okay, she'll be right back. She did not walk off with no identification, no nothing. She went, she told the lady about our bill that we had. She asked what's reasonable. She came back, she said, we need another one. We have out of state.
Mm-hmm.
We said, okay, so if we bring you an in-state, if we show you that, what's the next step? Because usually they do two. That's what she said. That's their rules here. She went, she spoke to someone else. Already we've been sitting there for about 20 minutes. Once again, she never walked off without identification. Then she finally did, and then she's like, they didn't scan it, they didn't do anything. So how can you sit here and tell me by looking at my California ID, hey, that this is fake? And she didn't say that. She was just standing here for so long talking to someone, they're hovering, they're whispering, they're looking at us. We're only two black people in there. So at this point, I'm telling him, okay, well, we can just leave. If you want to decline service, then by all means, that's fine. But say something, or whatever the case may be. Maybe we wouldn't have been here today. But if they're not telling us nothing, or we're unaware of the situation, then
Okay. What account exactly are you trying to open up today?
a savings account.
Savings account. So what is Maru your actual name?
Yes.
And how do you pronounce your last name? How do you pronounce your last name?
Kazengi.
All right. And your date of birth is?
Oh my gosh. We're going over the dumbest questions right now.
So what if I told you?
Irritating.
What if I told you none of this information comes back at all, and that's the reason I'm asking you right now for your name and date of birth? You don't know?
No.
Okay. So I know my first name, I know my last name, I know his, I know everybody's in here.
Okay.
So how do you not know your first name?
I see all y'all last names too.
All right. So is this your actual name or not?
Okay, what's the next step? I'm getting very frustrated here. I'm sorry.
All right.
I don't mean to be unpleasant with you.
Understood. But right now I'm conducting my investigation. All right.
Okay.
So right
you guys
now,
can't do that at your station or wherever you guys go to.
no, we
Clearly
only
we're
we
gonna
only
go
tra-
there
we only tra-
because-
we only transport people once they're placed under arrest. Okay. All right.
Okay, but listen, I know my rights. I'm not stupid, nor am I blind. Once we go through all this, I gave you my first and last name. We're still going to get under arrest. It's like not no blues clues here.
So
Clearly, they called you guys for a reason, right? You guys are here. There's no way that we're gonna walk up out of here and you guys just gonna let us go. So
okay. What state were you born in?
you just asked me where I'm from. I said Los Angeles.
I didn't ask that.
You said where are you from in California? I said Los Angeles.
That doesn't mean I'm asking you where you were born
next
at.
question.
What's a good phone number for you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No,
So what's your address here in Orlando?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nope, I don't know nothing.
So you're coming in as a change
So,
out.
are you gonna provide your real name and date of birth and all that?
Regardless, you guys are going to take us down to the station. So whatever I can tell you right now, sir.
Here's what I can tell you,
Yes.
is if you dispel our fear that you guys are not committing a crime,
How are we going to even attempt to do that?
well, one of the first ways you can do that is give me your full name and date of birth.
And then what?
And then I run it to make sure it matches everything.
And then what?
If it matches and everything's copacetic, then you guys come out of handcuffs and you guys go.
Really?
Absolutely. If it matches the information you gave us, yeah, that's how it works.
So as of right now, you are lawfully detained, both of you are?
Yes.
All right, so if you do not provide your actual name,
Yes.
date of birth, everything like that,
And
okay,
you
you
know
can
we're
be arrested, okay?
Okay.
For resisting. It's resisting failure to identify.
Okay.
So can you identify yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Alex.
I just wanted some clarification here.
Sure. So what's your name?
Renee.
Renee.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
D as in boy. R-E-N-A-E.
Middle initial?
J.
Okay. And then last name?
Smith.
Date of birth?
3/10/99.
3/10/99. Okay, for now. So who's has guy Marcoli?
You know, on the internet.
Okay. So you just found Google the name? And,
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Okay. What's your current address? Where you live?
I don't have a primary address.
Are you homeless? Or
No, I'm just, my lease was up, so I'm just,
where was your lease at? Where was your previous lease?
in California.
California. So you guys just got here?
No, I've actually been here for a little minute.
A little minute?
Yeah,
How long is a little minute?
about a week.
A week? Okay. Just staying at hotels, motels, things like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's up with this?
I just told you.
I understand you found the name on the internet. Okay. So, what are you guys intending to do with these fake driver's licenses?
Nothing, I just needed an account that's just not in my name, like, that makes sense. I have an account right now, and
Account not in
I
your
just-
name. That's
I don't-
illegal.
Okay.
I bank with almost every single bank,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to try to open something else. Came here, I tried it.
Okay.
But it
What
didn't
did you do in your name?
work. I just didn't want it in my name.
For what reason?
Because I just don't want to be able to have my funds accessible sometimes, so, or to,
You don't want to have your own funds
no, not to
accessible?
me, like, I just, right now, say I have a bank and they're giving me problems, or they're blocking my account and stuff like that, not for no official reason, honestly, I don't know why. And I already had every single bank myself,
Gotcha.
so
So you figured.
either I owe them, or right now I have one close to who want me to
Yeah,
come
that's
back
why
and
you're
get it
trying to
and
hide your money.
So I'm
So
like,
who's
okay.
it? Because here's the thing. I'm more concerned about him than I am about you. Because he's not wanting to identify himself. He's not wanting to do these different things, which I get it. But in order for us to what we call cooperate information, I have to take what he told me and what you told me and see if the two match. Okay? That's why I need, like, you're saying he has a Snapchat. I'd like to see it.
I'm not gonna show you a Snapchat, that's not invading his privacy, and that's invading mine to lock my phone for you right now.
No, I mean,
But if you don't take my word for it, then that's cool.
if you choose
There's no
to do
question.
that, it's not an invasion of privacy, first off, because it's Snapchat.
I
is
don't choose to,
public-
that's why I'm asking you, like, that's crazy.
The only reason I wanted to see the Snapchat is to.
If
see
I
his
show you
name.
something right now, there's, nobody's social media is their name, mine isn't. I know a lot of people who don't have their social media name, just primarily because I don't want people to know my name. I don't like going out somewhere and someone calls me by my government name. That's a little personal, making you feel like you know me.
Understood, that might be you, but
Right.
you don't know about him.
I do know. Well, no, I don't.
So either you do or you don't.
No, I
you know?
don't. Yeah, but still, me showing you that it's not going to prove anything
No, it can show
No.
you that your story is correct, right?
because I watched your story. Do you have a Snapchat?
I do.
Okay, so you know in 24 hours it deletes, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
you'll still have his profile there.
Yeah, I will.
I just want to see that
But
you still
what I'm
have it.
telling you is I seen a video that he was in Orlando. He posted that he was out at dinner somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I hit him up. I said, hey, let's hang out. We hung out. We went to go eat
So how did you hit him up?
on
So
Snapchat.
you sent him a message?
Yes, I
Those
did.
messages don't delete.
Yes, they do. Unless you click them and you save them.
Okay.
I've had a Snapchat for almost 10 years now.
Okay. It's fine.
I have, there's messages with people who are saved that I want them to save,
Sure.
and there's ones that I don't click and I don't save them.
Sure. Again, the only reason I'm asking in regards to that is it's a means for you to prove your story, right?
This is ridiculous.
Is it?
Yes, it is, because we're jumping from one thing to another. Like,
All I'm jumping to is trying to figure out who this dude is.
ask him. I'm not
I
him.
asked, but he doesn't want to say anything.
And that has nothing to do with me.
I mean, you're his
You're
friend.
asking me, look, the name is just a name. There's a lot of people I come around, I meet them at parties, I go outside a lot. I meet them outside, I can't remember their name, I'm not gonna come to you, and I've been talking to you, and I don't know your name. I feel like that's just
Okay,
weird.
so you know his name.
You're not listening. You have me going in circles right now, it's pissing me the fuck off.
Okay.
If I meet someone outside, you tell me your name, you say, hey, my name is John. I say, hey, my name is this and that. Okay, cool. Now I see you down the line, I haven't seen you in about 2-3 weeks, almost a month. I'm like, dang, I forgot his name. They said, who? Show you on social media. I'm like, him. You know what? They didn't know. I don't know it either. Now I'm going to come back and be like, what's your name again? After I done been holding conversations with you, talking to you sometimes here and there, replying to your story, I done forgot your name.
Gotcha. Okay.
So there's some people, we go outside, we go to certain parties at night. They like, friend, if you see on social media, there's fucking Jonathan. That's his famous thing from Houston. He says friend, he calls everybody friend. Or make the stallion. Everybody took over and started saying it. So you're looking at me like I'm saying the dumbest shit ever out of my mouth, and I know what the fuck I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, what I'm saying is it just is abnormal, you know?
To you, we come from 2 different backgrounds.
True.
I'm black, I'm not sure what your race is, but we come from 2 different backgrounds. So in the black community, we say that.
Well, I'm talking more of a kind of a safety aspect.
How is that a safety aspect? I'm not saying I'm getting in the car riding with this man doing whatever we do.
How'd you guys get here?
I Ubered.
You Ubered here, meet him here?
Oh my fucking goodness.
Again, I'm getting your story. I have no idea. Did you guys Uber meet here? Did you Uber together? I'm trying to get your side of things. That's all.
I told you already, and you're asking one thing after the next after next. I'm not gonna switch up on what I said. I know exactly what I said, and I'm not gonna keep repeating it.
I don't know what you said in
I
regards
don't
to
know
how
what
you
you
got
did.
here.
I don't know what you did.
You don't, okay. I mean, that's fine. Again, I'm just trying to get a straight story, that's all. That's
I thought you said you were in charge of this investigation.
He's not now.
Okay.
if you weren't feel more
No, I'm just
comfortable
saying,
talking to him,
I'm
that's
just
fine.
quite confused here.
Okay.
You
He said,
making it
look, you're not
confusing.
here, so you're not talking to me.
What can I make clear for you?
I want you to know my name.
Okay.
And then once you do that, I would like to proceed to the next step of whatever it is, because I'm quite tired of sitting in here. I'm hungry, and my arm is hurting.
So you're finished talking with us then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you told me provided my first and last. I did that on my date of birth.
All right. I don't know if Officer Stevenson has more questions for you.
Can we take one hand out so I can drink some water?
Nope.
Just one second.
Okay.
Renee, we're still having a little bit of issue identifying you. Do you
I
have your
just
social
told you.
security?
My first and last and my date of birth. Did you write something down wrong?
No, I got it, but you don't have any ID out of Florida, do you?
No. I just told you wrong.
So I need your social then,
Oh my
because that's
God.
national.
A little bit too personal.
It's not too personal.
Yes, it is. I'll tell you my social security number.
I mean, I got a card that says otherwise, but in order to be able to identify you properly, I need your social security.
So what state is your license or ID card out of? Whether it's Florida, whether it's California, which state?
California.
California?
Yes.
They're still having issues coming back with it. So
Sir, I was born and raised in California.
okay, so
Never
what's your
lived
social?
nowhere else but there.
So if it means clearing things up faster, all right, and us moving on to the next
This is my
step.
last 4 of my social. Is that fine?
I need the whole thing.
Why?
That's part of your
To
Are
identify
you
you.
gonna?
that's part of your identification, right?
Yeah, but it's never personal. Once somebody gets a hold of my social security number.
Nobody's gonna get a hold of that.
It's not public record. It's not anything that's going to be associated with you. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to run it and make sure it comes back to something. All right.
You got something to hide.
To just confirm you do not want to talk anymore, correct?
What else am I talking about? You're asking me the same
No, it's
questions.
either if I continue to ask you more questions or not.
About,
or
there's
you don't
no,
want to talk.
what else is there to ask? You gotta ask me every single question. Who am I? Where am I from? I answered that. Why am I here? I answered that. What am I doing? I answered that.
So how did you get here today?
I just said it. I literally just said it.
What was it?
What did you hear me say?
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, why?
Because he was busy.
Busy what? He asked me that question. I
He was
answered
busy
it.
asking you questions, okay?
He asked me that question though, and I answered it.
So did you drive here? Did he drive here?
What did I say?
Did you get an Uber together?
I
What?
told you.
Okay, so what was it?
Sir, I literally just answered this question for you. It's making me mad because that means you're not listening. And I keep repeating myself and I'm saying the same thing over and over. I just said it.
So you Ubered here together.
That means you heard me, huh?
So you Ubered here together, is that correct?
I said Uber. You said I could drink some water in a second. Like this. So I could drink some water in a second.
Damn.
Watch for a second. You watch for a second. All right. Okay. So go ahead and stand up for me. So as Sergeant Weber here, she's gonna search you, make sure you don't have anything on you, okay? All right. We just want to fix that clip real quick. Just double up.
Is this your first? Yeah. And your phone? Yeah.
That's his phone. That's his phone right here? I believe so. Double check. This is his phone, do you know?
I don't know.
Alright, I'll double check with I'll just double check with him on the way up. Alright, let's go ahead and walk this way, alright? So at this time, you are being placed under arrest.
So why y'all just didn't do that? Y'all had me sitting here for the last hour. Wasting my motherfucking time.
You can't just arrest somebody without conducting an investigation, okay?
Well, I told y'all I was sitting in there uncomfortable. We should have been here.
Walk over here, alright? Over here. Out the other side. What was that? I don't know why. I wasn't here for that, so I missed that portion of it.
After police say a former Doge employee was brutally beaten in the nation's capital.
Truly unbelievable. Lucas Thomason joins us live in Washington. Lucas, these type of attacks have been happening for years now.
They sure have, Lawrence. Good morning also to Ainsley and Griff. For those eating breakfast, the image that we just showed you and we're about to show you again is tough to watch. The 19-year-old former Doge staffer known as Big Balls was beaten by a violent mob of minors in the nation's capital in a popular part of town, according to police. A 15-year-old man and a 15-year-old woman were arrested and charged with unarmed carjacking. The attack prompted President Trump to post, "Crime in Washington, D.C. is totally out of control. Local youths and gang members, some only 14, 15, and 16 years old, are randomly attacking, mugging, maiming, and shooting innocent citizens. The most recent victim was beaten mercilessly by local thugs." Trump warned if crime is not dealt with properly, he may be forced to take over.
Somebody from Doge was very badly hurt last night. You saw that. A young man who was beat up by a bunch of thugs in D.C. And either they're going to straighten their act out in the terms of government and in terms of protection, or we're going to have to federalize and run it the way it's supposed to be run.
Now, this summer, Edward Korestein, the former Doge lieutenant known as Big Balls, spoke to our own Jesse Waters. Elon Musk reacting to the attack on his platform X, saying, quote, "A few days ago, a gang of about a dozen young men tried to assault a woman in her car at night in D.C. A Doge team member saw what was happening, ran to defend her, and was severely beaten to the point of concussion, but he saved her. It's time to federalize D.C." Here's a look at those recent attacks this summer. Back in May, a House staffer was the victim of an armed carjacking in the Navy Yard next to Nats Park. In July last month, a congressional intern was murdered in a crossfire from a drive-by shooting. And now, Big Balls left bloodied after this attack. President Trump says he wants gang members over the age of 14 to be prosecuted as adults, guys.
Did the people who allegedly attacked him, did they know that he was a part of Doge, or was it just because he was trying to help the lady that was being attacked?
The latter, Ainsley. It appears this attack happened about 3 a.m. on Sunday, early morning. It happened on 14th Street, just north of Le Diplomat, other popular restaurants in Washington. It's probably one of the most popular parts of town, Ainsley. It appears to be because Mr. Korestein stepped in to try to save this woman from being carjacked, which he's...
American Eagle mocking their ads featuring Sydney Sweeney. First, she posted this to Instagram with the caption, "My jeans are black," and then she released this video.
Oh, give me some space. It's way too hot up in here. I'm sweating out of my lace. Don't need no bottle service. We pulled up with our drinks. Trunk full of that Ace. Trunk full of that Henny. If we ain't got no Waffle House, we pulling up to the Denny's. I'ma give him a grand slam. He pulling off of the panties. The way he hit from the back, I might give him one of my Grammys. Did this for the culture. That left, right, and that bend it over. Got scissor and Dolce. I ate that. Now let's do it over. What did I told you? I'm going into October. Like the fun is over. Like summer's over.
You know what? The end of the body positivity movement has been great for Lizzo. She has dropped a lot of weight, which is wonderful for her health. And I'm just glad her pants are intact these days. I'm sorry for what you're about to see. Now, this next young lady is here to school us. Unfortunately, around 82% of everything she says is inaccurate, but good on you for trying, love.
First of all, you don't get denim blue without black hands, without black knowledge. So why are they still centering whiteness to sell us something that we literally built? The iconic denim blue wouldn't exist without indigo. And indigo didn't grow here. Indigo was brought here along with the people who knew how to grow it, how to ferment it, and how to turn it into dye. That deep blue, our ancestors mastered it long before white people knew what to do with the plant.
Now let's check in on MSNBC, the mental health facility posing as a TV network. And I wonder, is Rachel Maddow still having paranoid fantasies about living under a dictatorship? This woman needs help.
Life has not stopped, and none of our personal lives have stopped. But also at the same time, life in the United States is profoundly changing, is profoundly different than it was even 6 months ago. Because we do now live in a country that has an authoritarian leader in charge. We have a consolidating dictatorship in our country.
Incredible. How that woman shows her face after all the lies, all the misinformation she pushed about the Russian collusion hoax is beyond me. She is shameless. And talking about shameless, just when you thought the awfuls, that's the affluent white female lefties, just when you thought they couldn't get any crazier, here they accuse God of not receiving the Virgin Mary's consent.
Well, he didn't. The Holy Spirit conceived Jesus in her womb.
Did Mary give God consent to put Jesus inside of her?
Okay, here is another totally rational awful telling you that if you don't wear masks when you're out of your home, then you're all for killing disabled black folk.
Good genes passed on to offspring? That American Eagle ad with Sydney Sweeney is literally overt eugenics. I know you don't want to hear this, but if you want to talk about how that ad is promoting eugenics, which it absolutely is, we also have to talk about how choosing not to wear a mask when you can during an ongoing pandemic, because you're okay with a certain subset of people, primarily disabled people of color, dying for your own comfort, is also eugenics, just the more normalized kind.
We're going to stick with the awfuls. Here's one in the wild. She thinks she's saving the world by obstructing ICE officers.
Don't fucking push me. You're taking him before I can take a phone number from him?
You need to stop.
You need to stop kidnapping people off the street.
100%.
You just yanked him away when I tried to call his family for him.
We're making an arrest. You need to stay
Show me your arrest warrant then. Show me your arrest warrant.
I don't need to show you anything.
Yeah, because you're a liar.
You're not an interested party. You have no right to see that.
Stop! You guys are kidnapping people off the street.
In this next clip, we've got a very foolish prediction from an awful. Be careful what you wish for, lady.
Unpopular opinion, but if we took all MAGA men from ages 18 to 50 and replaced them with immigrants, violence against women and children would decrease to almost 0%.
Now let's step up the crazy and hear from Democrat Texas State Rep Yolanda Jones. Here she claims American citizens will be deported, and she even compares the Texas redistricting to the Holocaust.
And then integration happened and everybody thought they accept us. They don't accept us. They are showing us who they are. We should believe them. And we better have the courage to stand up. Otherwise, we will fall for anything. And in this country, we will be defeated, deported. I mean, we will lose all of our rights. And if you think it can't happen, it can. And I will liken this to the Holocaust. People are like, well, how did the Holocaust happen? How is somebody in a position to kill all them people? Well, good people remain silent. Or good people didn't realize that what happens to them can very soon happen to me or somebody I love.
Can you believe that? You've got Don Lemon just nodding along like the fool he is. Now let's see what happens at a leftist protest when someone is misgendered. Oh no.
Shut up. These are radical Christians in there that are housing neo-Nazis. Right, but and you're defending. God, stupid.
They don't push gays off the top.
Are you kidding? Shut the up, you bigot. Shut the up. You don't want to learn.
He needs to learn how to communicate like you.
Shame.
Oh, are you gonna threaten me?
Did you misgender her? Did you misgender her?
Apparently.
Now here are some truly confused folk in London. Not only do they not really know what gender they are, but they are chanting for Palestine, a place where they would not be allowed to march, they wouldn't be allowed to chant, they wouldn't be allowed to exist. This is like turkeys chanting for Christmas.
Palestine will live forever. Free, free. Palestine, free, free. Palestine.
Staying in the UK, the kids are revolting at the University of Birmingham.
We, an autonomous grouping of disenfranchised students, have today entered into occupation inside the building of Guild of Students in the University of Birmingham for the duration of the NUS conference, Lead and Change. After NUS have refused to answer our open letter calling out their complicity in genocide, instead responding indirectly to pressure without acknowledging it by publishing a statement which pretends to call for justice, but which, unlike their older statement on the Middle East crisis, doesn't commit to any plan or real action from NUS.
Profound. Like I said, the kids are revolting, and I wouldn't suggest wearing that outfit in Gaza, love, but imagine being so far left that the far left NUS, National Union of Students, is not left enough for you.
who stand fundamentally opposed to genocide, who have been marginalized by NUS's political abdication in the face of genocide. Our occupation will last for the duration of the Lead and Change Conference. We're prepared to disrupt any location should the organizers attempt to transfer to another venue.
Oh, I know what you're saying. You want to hear more from that rather odd, confused girl. Well, here she is. Her name is Star. And here she accuses the student union of being complicit in genocide.
50 universities around the UK that have signed an open letter condemning the NUS's complicity in the genocide of Palestinians. This is an appalling, embarrassing attempt to stifle the student voice and contribute to the normalization of genocide.
Welcome back. Now, watch just how low and deplorable these anti-Trump activists were willing to go, whether they were in the intelligence community or the media. This exchange between James Comey and Stephen Colbert should be studied by future generations. This is beyond Orwellian. And as you watch this, remember Comey knew the Steele dossier was utter fiction, manufactured for the Democrats.
You went in January of 2017 to tell President Trump about the Steele dossier. How did you tell him that there was and I want to put this delicately, pee-pee tape? How did you tell him about that rumor?
I spoke about information, unverified, that related to an allegation that he was with prostitutes in a hotel in Moscow and that the Russians had videotaped it. I didn't go into the rest of it. I thought that was notice enough.
So you didn't mention the salacious detail of the two prostitutes getting up on the bed that the Obamas had stayed in, because it was the presidential suite, and engaging in some water play. You didn't mention that at all.
I thought I served enough notice without going to that part.
Okay, and what did he say when you told him about this?
He denied it. He interrupted me and denied it in pretty strong terms.
Utterly contemptible, beyond contempt. Joining me now is political commentator and author of The Children We Left Behind.
Visible and physically accessible to people that resonates with consumers. It does nothing for the actual economy.
Yeah, right, and I got to agree with Kevin on this. This kind of thing that Holly's putting out there, it worries me because there's so much in this administration that, okay, there might be some good ideas, but the left hand and the right hand are not doing the same thing. The debt really is the most important thing, and when you get down to what consumers are going to be feeling in the next few years, boy, if the debt remains where it is and we don't do something about that, borrowing costs are going to soar, and that is going to be much more impactful. Ultimately, if you're paying double digits on your mortgages or on your car loans the way people were in the 70s, that's a way bigger deal than what's happening with tariffs right now, and we don't really know what's going to happen for another couple of quarters, probably.
And this wasn't even Holly's idea. This was Donald Trump said this last week, and I think Holly is trying to jump on this because he just is fresh off this vote to cut Medicaid, and the people in his state are not happy with him. So I think he's just regurgitating one of Donald Trump's random thoughts. Even economists say this is just a Band-Aid that will actually exacerbate the bleeding.
The General Motors CFO came on this week saying, look, our margins are down 45% specifically because of tariffs and car parts. But as a company, we're going to fix it in the next 6 months. And there's a lot of optimism what he said. He said a third of it we're going to eat in our margins. A third, we're going to push back to the consumers and raise the prices of our automobiles in the U.S. But here's the one that the market loved. He said, and a third, we're just going to fix because of AI productivity. And all of a sudden, every sector of the economy is talking about the potential productivity of AI. And he was very specific. Now, it takes a lot of kahunas to say you're going to fix a 45% reduction in your margins, and the market bought it. And so we're looking for that productivity.
All right, the $600 rebate check. I really like Josh Hawley, but this ain't it. $600 won't offset anything long term. People are going to burn through that cash in a weekend. And by the time prices actually go up, if they do, nobody's going to remember where that money came from. It's not just bad economics, it's bad politics. And it muddies the message. Trump's entire trade strategy is about long-term leverage without expanding the deficit. You start handing out checks and suddenly Republicans look like Democrats, spending money to paper over real strategy.
For many of these crimes, he died on Trump's watch. under Bill Barr as Attorney General.
Trump kill him?
Bill
Is that what
Barr
you're
said
saying?
there's nothing to see here. Let's move on. Justice has been served. And Trump kept tweeting about it.
What are you suggesting?
Throughout the entire bite. I'm
I
suggesting.
love what you're saying. Trump went into the
Let me
prison and
finish the
killed
sentence
him?
then.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome to yesterday's news channel where we watch CNN so you don't have to. Last week, Kevin O'Leary was back on the panel of Newsnight with Abby Phillip. The topics the panel discussed. You know what? Since they talk about the same topics on every episode, I'm tired of repeating myself. You guys can figure it out. So I'm just going to let you guess which topics we're covering. Got it? Anyway, let's watch Kevin O'Leary shred these liberal talking heads. Let's go.
Here's what he had to say about the Epstein saga.
When Kash Patel was on here, and he was like, there's nothing. And I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah. I didn't even know what to say. The whole thing was nuts. And then he's like, well, we have a film. We're going to release that film. And the film has a minute missing from it. Yeah. Like, do you think we're babies? Like, what is this? This one's a line in the sand. When you have this one hardcore line in the sand that everybody had been talking about forever, and then they're trying to gaslight you on that.
I mean, essentially he's saying Trump is insulting the intelligence of his own base. Which is not, that part is not unusual, right? In general of saying, tariffs aren't going to hurt you or lying about policies. What's unusual about this is Trump has actively told his base to move on. He's called them weaklings and that this is wrong. And it gets to the heart of what really unites left and right in this circumstance. I wish I could say it was the victims, but I think it's about the awareness of power imbalances and how almost anything. And Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell were the brokers for people in power to do things that anybody else would have been thrown in prison
But yeah,
for.
we don't have a single name of anybody that's in power that was associated with that. With
Which
this, and
is
this is
hard,
bizarre.
right? And so this gives it's hard to believe changing his story on this. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Why does Trump keep changing his story?
My answer to this whole thing is, who cares? I mean, this is not new information. We've got a felon in prison who will do anything to shorten her sentence, and she wants indemnification. I don't think she's going to get it. Epstein, still dead as of last night, dead today, dead tomorrow, more dead the day after that.
So why is Trump considering he continues to not rule out pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell? To your point, she's been convicted, right? She's been convicted of actually some very serious crimes, and many of the victims are publicly. They implicate her very directly in this whole scheme.
She is a felon convicted.
But why won't Trump rule out pardoning her? Why are they even talking to her about an immunity deal? Why?
Okay, if any of you cared about the victims, you wouldn't drag these women who are in childbearing years now, some of them having children, back into the limelight, back into the same story to expose them again to this hideous outcome because these guys.
Because if you don't,
so you
did it,
will
do it to somebody else.
Them.
They could be doing it to somebody else
They
right
don't
now.
want
as
you
we
to
sit here
help
on
them
TV.
anymore. They want them.
How do you know that? What are you basing
I know
that
with
on?
certainty they'd rather
You've
live out
spoken
their
to the
lives than
victims
keep
who
being
said they
brought
don't
back
want justice
talking
brought
about
forth.
Epstein. You really think they want that now?
You're
They're
speaking on
done with
behalf
it.
of women, saying that you've personally spoken to victims who said they do
I
not
have
want
spoken
justice
to
pursued.
no one. I'm just being
Okay,
pragmatic.
so then that is a
You're
irresponsible
dragging out
statement.
women.
You have
who
no
would-
idea what
Don't
these
you
young
think
women
if it
want.
was you, you'd rather get on with your life? Aren't you
No,
done
if
with
it
this?
were me, I
You
would
wanna
want
keep-
justice pursued. If
Here's
it were me.
who should
Money? What do you want?
Here's who should get on with his life.
The truth is out. There's a prisoner and there's a dead guy. That's the truth. All right.
And that's
what
the
happened.
only truth that
And
exists.
but here's the truth that we know is that Jeffrey Epstein was in prison
Is
for
he
many of
still
these
dead, by the
crimes.
way?
He died on Trump's watch under Bill Barr as Attorney General.
Trump kill
Bill
him? Is that what
Barr
you're
said
saying?
there's nothing to see here. Let's move on. Justice has been served. And Trump kept tweeting about it.
What are you suggesting?
Throughout the entire bite. I'm
I
suggesting.
love what you're saying. Trump went into the
Let me
prison and
finish the
killed
sentence
him.
then.
That's not
Idea of making it visible and physically accessible to people that resonates with consumers.
Because everybody
It
loves
does
their
nothing.
money.
It does nothing for the actual economy.
You're right, and I got to agree with Kevin on this. This kind of thing that Holly's putting out there, it worries me because there's so much in this administration that, okay, there might be some good ideas, but the left hand and the right hand are not doing the same thing. The debt really is the most important thing. And when you get down to what consumers are going to be feeling in the next few years, boy, if the debt remains where it is and we don't do something about that, borrowing costs are going to soar, and that is going to be much more impactful ultimately. If you're paying double digits on your mortgages or on your car loans the way people were in the 70s, that's a way bigger deal than what's happening with tariffs right now, and we don't really know what's going to happen for another couple of quarters probably.
And this wasn't even Holly's idea. This was Donald Trump said this last week, and I think Holly is trying to jump on this because he just is fresh off this vote to cut Medicaid, and the people in his state are not happy with him. So I think he's just regurgitating one of Donald Trump's random thoughts. Even economists say this is just a Band-Aid that will actually exacerbate the bleeding.
General Motors CFO came on this week saying, look, our margins are down 45% specifically because of tariffs on car parts. But as a company, we're going to fix it in the next 6 months. And there's a lot of optimism what he said. He said a third of it we're going to eat in our margins. A third we're going to push back the consumers and raise the prices of our automobiles in the U.S. But here's the one that the market loved. He said, and a third we're just going to fix because of AI productivity. And all of a sudden, every
like job
sector
losses
of the
to me.
economy is talking about the potential productivity of AI. And he was very specific. Now, it takes a lot of kahunas to say you're going to fix a 45% reduction in your margins, and the market bought it. And so we're looking for that productivity.
I think there's a reason by how workers feel or how workers are.
I've thought a lot about the Trump Epstein stuff, and in that clip, obviously the panel's acting like Donald Trump has something to hide by not releasing Epstein-related documents. And look, if I was the opposition, I'd say the same thing. And I don't know how you guys feel, but it does feel like a 180 from President Trump. So that's the reason I've thought about it a lot, because when I don't have all the information, I've always trusted Donald Trump to do the right thing, because I feel like the times he's been questioned, more often than not, it turns out he was making the choice for a reason. The Epstein thing's not over, and we'll see how it shakes out, but I'm going to continue to trust his judgment until I'm given reason not to. I've listed a lot of reasons before that none of them are definitive proof, but just make me think that Donald Trump is not in these files doing something, awful at Epstein Island. A couple more things popped into my head recently. He's suing the Wall Street Journal over comments they've made about him related to Epstein. It's just not something you do if you're scared incriminating info is going to leak. People that are guilty of something heinous and it's being successfully hidden don't invite more legal battles, they avoid them. Meanwhile, Trump also just told the DOJ to go ahead and approve the release of the grand jury testimony down in Florida. So it's just another guy that doesn't seem to be running from anything. I still don't know what the motivation is. Like I said, none of that's definitive. So while Donald Trump's actions, behavior around the Epstein stuff, I think it's very fair to question it, it just doesn't appear to me that he's a guy that's running from it. Now, as far as the substance of their conversation, I don't really agree with Kevin O'Leary when he says Americans don't care about Epstein. I absolutely think they do. But he is right on the broader point. It's not in the top 3 issues for most voters. People are far more worried about inflation, trade.
I want to talk to her.
You just was talking to her over there.
You weren't on the traffic stop. I'm
I
investigating
don't
the traffic
care,
stop.
bro.
Okay, ma'am?
He was just over there. Y'all walked up on me. I was here first. I don't have to move his ass.
No, you weren't.
You was just over there.
We have a lawyer. I'm investigating.
I have a lawyer.
Traffic stop right now, okay?
You need to walk across the street or you're going to get a citation for obstructing. If you continue to refuse, you're going to go to jail. Am I clear? I am the sergeant.
On April 23rd, 2022, an officer observed a vehicle driving against traffic on a one-way street and initiated a traffic stop in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
47 traffic.
He made contact with the driver, who was identified as Janine Thomas, and noticed a half-empty bottle of whiskey on the passenger seat. It appeared she had glassy eyes and a strong odor of intoxicants coming from her person. While the officer continued to speak with Janine, an uninvolved female approached her driver's side window and asked what was going on.
Hey, Officer Lozano with Cross PD. You know why I pulled you over? Because you're driving against one-way traffic here.
I'm coming to get my niece out of that bar. She's trying to come get her out of the bar.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine, but do you know that this is a one-way street?
I thought you were walking all the way half the block. By law.
Huh?
By law, you can walk all the way half the block.
No. You can't drive against traffic. It's a violation. It's a traffic violation. You can't drive against traffic.
Is that really why you just
Can I have your driver's license, ma'am, please?
The female was later identified as 24-year-old Kaywana Hollenside.
Have you been drinking?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Okay, where are you coming from?
Why does that matter?
I'm not talking to you.
I don't care.
Okay?
Why does
I'm
that
not
matter?
talking to you,
It doesn't
man.
matter.
I'm not talking to you.
Pulled over for a little bit. You asked for her license. You didn't give her license.
Yeah. I'm not talking to
But
you,
I'm
okay?
talking to you, so hurry up with your process. So we can go.
Kaywana continued to interrupt the traffic stop and the questioning of the driver.
Hey, ma'am. Hey.
Don't talk to me.
I'm Sergeant Payne with Cross Police.
Cause he on bullshit. That shouldn't even make sense.
Maybe I can help explain it to you.
I don't need to explain it. He just asked for her license. She couldn't give it to him. It ain't even nothing else. He asked her. I was like, "What you doing down here?" She picking me up. Where you coming from? Why does that matter? Like you her daddy? You can ask for her social.
I'll explain it to you. We don't need the social.
He just said, "What are you doing down here?" She said, "I'm gonna pick my niece up."
Anytime.
He said, "Where are you coming from?"
I'll explain it to you.
Why does that matter?
Every traffic stop an officer makes, we always ask where they're coming from, where they're going to. It's just basic questioning, okay? And are you family or? Yeah, are you family?
Yep. I'm
Niece? Okay. How much have you had to drink?
I had nothing to drink.
What's that?
That's not mine. I had somebody with me. I was in the concert.
Okay. Can I have you step out and talk to me, please?
No, I won't.
As the officer walked over to the driver's side of the vehicle, Kaywana stepped in between them both.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What are you gonna do?
I want to talk to her.
You just was talking to her over there.
You weren't on the traffic stop. I'm investigating the traffic stop. Okay, ma'am? Please let me do my job.
You can be a doctor right there.
Okay, well, we need some space, okay?
Don't touch
You don't have the right
Don't
to
touch
obstruct
me.
our traffic stop,
Don't touch
okay?
me.
So then we're
Don't
going to ask
touch
you to...
You just asked for her license. She just gave you her license. Now what's the problem? Why is he trying to open her door? He don't have the right for that. He don't have the right.
You don't have the right to block our traffic stop, okay?
Your point is what?
We'd appreciate some space, okay?
What y'all doing?
It's an officer safety thing, you being this close, okay?
He was just the fuck over there. Y'all walked up on me. I was here first. I don't have to fucking move his ass. You was just over there. Back up. Back the fuck up. Back up. Back up. Back the fuck up. Back up. Fuck your ass ain't got shit better to do. Watch out.
How much have you had to drink?
I had nothing to drink.
That's my drink. She just said she picking me up. That's mine.
Come over here.
No, I'm not.
You're in our space here, okay?
First of all, I'm not. He just walked up on me. I was here first.
You don't have the right
Why is you recording your ass? Y'all ass. Fan the fuck out. Ugly ass.
The officer asked Janine more questions. However, he couldn't hear her response due to Kaywana yelling.
I'm not moving, so he don't have the right to open her door. No, she don't have to do that walk shit. Who the fuck you think you is? It's my drink. Tell me to do the walk.
No, you're not free to go right now. We need you to give us some space, okay?
I'm not.
Do you realize
Y'all walked up on me. So give me my
We
space.
made a lawful traffic
Y'all walked
stop
up on.
here.
He was just over there, and you just walked up on me. So y'all can give me my space.
Step out.
6 feet, thank you.
So I can talk to you.
She don't have to step out.
Well,
You just asked for her license. She gave
you
it.
have it.
It's
you have an open
mine.
container, okay?
It's mine.
Is there anything that I can
You're driving against a one-way street here. I need to make sure you are safe to drive.
Stop. You have a right to talk with the driver and ask questions.
He do. He was just talking to her
The one
from
that
over
was right there,
there.
the one that you just hit.
We need to.
He can talk to her from over there. That's my drink. What you want? What you want? What you want?
But that's why we need you to separate from here, okay?
It's my drink. She just came. She just came to pick me up. No.
The one that you just moved that was over there.
I left my phone in there on the table.
Here's the deal. Once another officer gets you, if you don't move, we're going to escort you
There's a
out.
lot going on, but I'm worried about this.
Ma'am,
So we're just
if
giving
you
heads up.
If y'all put y'all hands on me, it's a loss. Y'all walked up on me.
if you don't step out of the
Don't
vehicle,
hit him.
okay, I'm gonna arrest you.
For what?
You're gonna arrest me?
Yes,
For
because
what?
you're not giving me a chance to run you through fields or talk to you to see if you're impaired to drive. Okay, you're driving against traffic here.
You're not cooperating with me.
Eventually, assisting officers detain Kwana for hindering the investigation of the traffic stop.
We're asking you politely to step out, okay? If not, we're going to escort you, okay?
You gonna escort? Who the fuck are you, sergeant? What did you just say to the sergeant? So what the fuck you calling your little boys
You're close to
for?
my partner here, okay?
Your partner walked up to me.
So you're involving yourself, so we're gonna grab onto you.
Don't touch me.
Hit me.
Under arrest.
Under arrest.
Stop
Bro.
resisting. Stop resisting.
Stop touching me. I'm not.
Here, okay.
Let me go. Bro. Let me go.
Well, you're under arrest.
See, this would all have been avoided if you just worked with me. This didn't have to happen. Okay?
Quit resisting. Quit resisting.
Stop resisting.
This is going to hurt you.
You're under arrest. Quit
Knock it
resisting.
off. You're under arrest.
These guys ain't got shit else better to do. Fucking clown asshole. Hurry up!
Hey, quit trying to grab it.
Bro.
Quit resisting.
We'll just get her back. 55. We have one under arrest.
While searching Kwana, she was resistive and began kicking at officers and threatening to spit in their faces.
Stop touching me!
You're being searched. Stop kicking! Knock it off!
I'm not fucking ass, little bitch ass.
Sarge, can I lock the car so you can put her in? Okay.
Get my phone off the
Whatever,
table.
yeah. Whatever works. She's being placed under arrest.
Because they want to do shit fucking. Did
She
you
kicked
get
an
my
officer and she resisted arrest.
Chris, that
Please step back.
What the?
She involved herself in a stop.
I'll lose these fucking cuffs. I'll lose these cuffs. I'll loosen these cuffs.
Here, let's go to this one then.
It's on the cuffs. Y'all don't get my fucking cuffs. Go get it. I'm not getting here cooperating if y'all don't unloosen these cuffs.
Okay, here's what we'll do. Hey.
Shut up! Just unloosen them, damn!
We need you to relax it, okay? Before we see you in, we're going to check your handcuffs, okay?
Unloosen them now.
Let him check it.
Now.
But we need you to relax.
Y'all pulling my fucking hair. Y'all some bitches. Bitch ass. All this because y'all want to overpower women. Black women out there. Y'all some pussy. Shut up, bitch. You do the bitch ass. Wait. You just said you was gonna check him and you just had him to tighten him up. He just fucking tightened him
I
up.
locked them.
Bro, y'all fucking.
I locked them so they don't touch. I can fit a finger, my pinky finger in both of them. They're loose.
No, this one is fucking tight. How the fuck you gonna tell me? This is loose. Bitch!
You need to get in the car.
Get on you.
We're going to jail. Okay, we're going to jail.
This one is tight as fuck, bro.
I can fit my whole finger in there.
Not that one. You started sticking your hand in the same one, dumbass.
Right one.
I'm talking about that. Just calm
This
down.
my whole finger.
Calm down.
That's shot.
KJ.
Okay.
Y'all some bitches. KJ. Come on, spit in your face. KJ, stop yelling. KJ, I have your phone. Just calm down.
Cuz, get in the car. I'm on my way to get you.
Calm down.
Cuz,
I have your phone.
get in the car. I'm on my way to get you.
Found that word?
It should.
You a pussy.
Get your leg in, please.
Cuz,
Get your leg in, please.
That seatbelt choking me.
Well, lean back.
Shut up, bitch. Don't touch me.
Hey,
Fuck
cuz,
you.
Watch your leg.
relax.
Come on, stop.
Bitch, I don't feel safe
relax.
around him.
Relax, we coming to get you. Hey, you a hoe?
Did it cause you pain? What's that? Did it cause you pain? No.
Janine finally exited the vehicle, and the officer observed her placing a piece of gum in her mouth.
Please, man.
Oh my God. All this shit going on down here. You want to pull me over.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle, please.
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you.
left leg.
Okay. What's wrong with your leg?
I fell.
Okay. Do you have any issues balancing or anything like that? Hey, can you cut my lights? Okay. Are you...
It doesn't fucking matter to you.
Well, it does. I mean, if you have an injury, we could do it sitting down.
You already did what you did to her.
Okay.
So, no.
Can you please leave this?
We have a lawyer.
I'm investigating.
I have a lawyer.
Traffic stop right now. Okay.
Go call Chris Zagar. Go call Chris Zagar.
Yeah.
Go call him.
That's fine.
Call him.
Let's
call Chris Zagar and
take her out downtown. Move her. Okay.
That's my paid lawyer.
All right.
Go call Chris Zagar. And get the fuck out of our face. Supposedly, they got charges against her over a traffic violation. No, tell him that you want a lawyer and your lawyer is Chris Zagar.
We're gonna.
Due to a crowd gathering and several individuals interfering with the investigation, the officer decided to conduct the test at the police department.
Guys, I'm gonna make this real clear. You're obstructing. We're trying to investigate this. You're not helping.
We ain't obstructing nothing.
Listen, if it continues, you're gonna.
We ain't obstructing nothing.
I'm gonna start with this citation, then I'm gonna take someone to jail.
We ain't obstructing nothing.
Walk back across the street so we can do our job. If she's fine,
talking about I know the law.
not when it's continuing. You're about to find out the law.
Hey, what is you talking about? Hey,
I'm serious. I'm giving you multiple. Then walk away.
Why you following me?
Walk away.
Why you following me?
Get her out of the area too. Go. You need to walk across the street or you're going to get a citation for obstructing. If you continue to refuse, you're going to go to jail. Am I clear? I am the sergeant. Go. Yes.
You aren't.
Go.
I know the sergeant. So you have to
Christina! He said I was detained and he said they locking me up. They locking me up. They locking me up. They locking me up. Can I have them keys? Give my keys.
Well, the keys got to stay.
I'm giving my keys to my nephew.
The keys
Don't touch me.
Here. Just let go.
Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Y'all locking me up for what?
Ma'am, listen, all we're doing right now is we're going to just take you out of this area so he can conduct his investigation. Listen, if you're fine to be driving, then we will give you a ride back. Do we have your...
Why the fuck is they locking me?
Do we have your permission? Okay. To legally park your...
Is she just detained right now?
No. I want...
I tried talking to her, but I mean, she's got to cooperate.
I've been drinking, drive your vehicle. All right, they've all been drinking. I don't have to tow it.
I was trying to go home.
I understand that. I don't have to tow your vehicle, and I legally park it.
Give my keys. Where my keys at?
There was an open container in there in plain view. She moved it.
That does not matter.
You want to go ahead?
Yep. Get her out of here. Hey, I'm going to get her in this car. I don't know what squad that is. We'll just... Ma'am, I'm gonna have you
grab
to...
kids. You're fine, okay?
Okay.
I ain't trying to grab
Ma'am.
kids.
Yep. Ma'am.
I was trying to grab nothing.
Be slow because she's got an injury to her leg.
Get your bitch ass up. Bitch, you don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about me.
All right, come on.
Oh my God.
It's all right. We'll talk over there. All right. You're just detained right now. We just want to get out of here.
You just want to get out of here.
Yeah, it's not safe for you.
Okay. I'm black. You're right.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't, man.
Yes, it do.
No, it does not.
Yes, it do.
I promise you it does not.
Pig. You fucking pig. How am I supposed to get in here?
Just sit back, okay?
Hold on.
Sit back.
Oh my God. How am I supposed to fucking sit back?
Yeah. 47, is there an officer that could bring...
How should I do it?
40 down there?
How should I do it?
Or CC. I got you. I ain't gonna let you fall, okay?
All right, then. How am I supposed to do this?
Put one foot on the step. There you go. Now lift your other foot. All right, I'm gonna uncuff you so you can get up there, okay?
Okay, can you do that? Big.
Well, I don't want you to fall back.
I have a bad knee.
I know, that's why I'm making sure you don't
You
fall
don't
back.
give a fuck about my fucking knee.
I do too.
Motherfucker, you don't, bitch.
Janine provided a breath sample, which resulted in 0.234.
Left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Return your left fist to your chest. And the fourth task is you're going to open your hands with your palms down and place them on your lap. So the last part of the test is just put your hands, palms down on your lap. So from the test that we did earlier, regardless of what this says, I know that you're over 0.08. So this says 234. We're well over double the legal limit, okay? So it's definitely not safe to drive tonight a vehicle, okay? Is this, what did they say for offense?
A first offense.
Okay.
So it's not criminal. You're not going to go to jail. You'll be able to call somebody when we're done with the process to come pick you up, a responsible party. So essentially it's just a big traffic citation, okay? For OWI, first offense, operating while intoxicated.
Yep, so first offense is a forfeiture, not a misdemeanor. So it's through the municipal court, and at the end of all this, you should be able to go home tonight, okay?
All right.
You have to put you in handcuffs. I'm going to put them in the front. You've been cooperating with me, okay? Does that sound reasonable?
I appreciate you stepping out of the vehicle and cooperating with us. It means a lot, and it's going to be noted in the report.
We'll throw them on the front here.
The driver, Janine, was charged with operating while under the influence, first offense, and received citations totaling over $1,000.
It's just